love to stray with the reading for the collective. Take what resonates throughout the rest. I definitely feel some type of a shift. Almost like a timeline shift, jump. I saw crows, a lot of crows this morning. Queen of Wands, you're in the upright. Someone might be feeling rejected. Someone who's obsessed. Yeah. This person could be a Leo. Seven of Cups, trying to figure something out. Or there's something about someone trying to figure out your strength of spirit. Why you're not rejected. Yeah, Devil reverse. Why you're getting this offer. Yeah, this Devil reverse is very... They feel defeated. This could be a third party, or this is some group here that... I feel like they feel cornered or something. Someone that didn't listen to their better judgment feels defeated. That either put you in a third party situation, or this is a third party, or this is a group of people. There's a lot of like envy and greed here. Looking at this offer or this potential coming from this emperor, or that this emperor is facilitating. I almost feel like someone's got your back. They have your back. Someone's stuck. It has to do with also how you appear. You taking action, you being very confident. So that's something about the way you look is making someone feel stuck. Like they can't do anything about the way you look, or you taking action, or how you're seen. Some sort of fast messages traveling, or because of a lie that's being exposed, or someone tried to steal something, it's exposed. These messages traveling very quickly. Someone's in a tower. Or there could be something very shocking about what someone lied about. And you're very discerning. You've handled something very gracefully. It's like you've been watching. It's like people are all finding out, or someone's finding out that you've been sort of observing and practicing non-reaction here or something with someone that, or some people that were not practicing their better judgment, or listening, I should say, to their better judgment. Some type of very fast traveling information, messages. Someone's in a tower. I don't know if this is a shocking revelation, or if someone's life is falling apart because they try to steal something, or they were lying about you, and it's karma, or something that was built on lies is falling apart. But if they lied about you, that's part of what someone built, some sort of foundation based on lies. There's no love here. 10 of Cups reverse. There's no love. There's a situation that's very dysfunctional, built on lies, that's falling apart. The problem is 5 of Pentacles. Someone is depressed, having a dark night of the soul, or someone is left out in the cold, or someone wanted you to be left out in the cold. Someone could feel left out in the cold in the middle of a drama. A lot of friction and tension with these people. Or someone who was in competition with you is left out in the cold. Justice under the deck. it's karma. It's like you left a situation. It's the strength of spirit. You know, I feel like you didn't have closure or answers, and it's, you had the discernment to see that, you know, whether you had closure or answers, that, you know, like, no answer is an answer. And you put yourself first in a very balanced way. Practice self-care and moved with faith. And now what you felt or what you saw or the way that you handled yourself is leading to this Wheel of Fortune, or is someone is witnessing this Wheel of Fortune, you know, a lot of positive change, good karma. You know, you walked away from something. It's like you had the wherewithal to go on a quest, a heart-centered quest to master your emotions. And with the situation here that seems very volatile with this Five of Pentacles and Five of Wands, a lot of outside conflict, and now someone is stuck. It's like you just are who you are, or yeah, you are who you are. You know, you're confident. I feel like you're a lot more than Queen of Wands, but I feel like there's something about this aspect of you that's very pronounced at this time for someone or these people. Death reverse, something's not over for you, or there's something about some type of a breakup here and someone wanting to get out of a nightmare, or someone wanting to break up and get out of a nightmare, someone feeling rejected maybe by you. Someone wants to be a King of Cups in your life. They want to rework something. But I feel like it's almost like two offers. These two offers are looking at each other. A Page of Pentacles and a Page of Cups. Or it's a meeting of the minds, or something is sort of coming together for someone, some sort of clarity about potential and love. Someone wants to be this King of Cups. Someone sees you as winner, and some sort of lies are exposed about you, or someone is thinking deeply or has thought deeply about this situation. Someone losing control, someone being love bombed, or love bombing someone and losing control and now feeling rejected. Maybe you have this offer, this potential in your life, and someone can't return from the past. I keep feeling like the crows, the reason why I'm seeing the crows is gonna appear, but for some reason it's not here. Ten of Wands, very weighted in the recent past by you, by who you are. Empress energy. Yeah, someone in some very dysfunctional situation. Could be a couple spiraling downwards together or not seeing eye to eye. There's no love here. There's not a happy family. It's not a happy group. And it's like, you're this Empress. There's something tied to your fate or good karma that someone is witnessing. And you're really this whole package here. You're a good person, a lot to offer. And there's something fated going on here, very positive, good karma. And it's unavoidable. This truth about you. You're a Queen of Cups. You're very sweet. Good. You have a good heart, and you moved with a good heart. And it's, you know, it's being more and more clear about what kind of a person you are. And someone feels really burdened by it. I don't know if someone thought that you were something different. I I feel like they could be more burdened by the fact that maybe you were a blessing in their life and they, you know, believed a group of people with that Three of Cups reversed that didn't really know what they were talking about, that were maybe in competition with you. They joined people that were in competition with you, and now they feel out in the cold. This could be someone that feels very attracted to you as well, or there's some sort of good news around you. And it has to do with something being cleared up as far as some type of illusion or fog that someone was in, or that someone tried to create around you. Ten of Swords reverse. There's something about you overcoming some type of horrible betrayal, or, you know, someone trying to ruin you, that's part of this story that's significant, that someone knows about. Wow. Tower in the near future. Another Tower. Someone doesn't have a plan, and there's this Ten of Pentacles around you, or in your energy, or that you're building. There's some tower here connected to this windfall, this inheritance, this business, this resourceful environment, this luxurious environment, this generational wealth, this family, this position, this promotion, this business you've started, this business you're working on, this collaboration, that something is, you know, tied to a wheel of fortune and the stability, and someone doesn't have a plan, and they didn't plan well, or they can't plan. There's no plans left. You're a Queen of Wands, you're an Empress energy, you're a Queen of Cups, you're confident. Someone's really thinking about all of this. You're also a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, very, very well-rounded. It's like, how did they miss it? This High Priestess reverse has something to do with it. Someone listened to a High Priestess reverse that didn't have a plan. This is someone who has a hidden agenda, guides others the wrong way. It could be this High Priestess reverse that's looking at you, that feels stuck, or that knows that someone feels stuck. This could be very money motivated too. There could be something connected to a bunch of lies or thievery, connected to something that is yours. This Tower could be a shocking surprise regarding a Ten of Pentacles. Someone's stuck in a drama and watching you build something, or something is being given back to you, or Nine of Swords reverse, someone wants out of this nightmare, or now you have the potential. You have the potential, or this is like a business offer, or this is you building something with someone. It's like someone missed union. They missed their own union. Now they want to be a King of Cups. They want to be a Two of Cups with you. Now that these lies are exposed. They made a mistake. Yeah. They've been going through towers. There's another tower coming in the near future. It has to do with pentacles, or destiny, good fortune, maybe what a connection meant, or who you are. It's like, how did they miss it? A lot of regret. A lot of regret. You make them happy, or you're happy. Someone wants out of a nightmare and they see you happy. You could be in a Two of Cups. You could be building something with someone, but I feel like this person sees you as their Two of Cups. Yeah. You're everything. You did something all on your own. It's like they dropped the ball and you just continued on without them to build something. You stayed grounded and in your heart, you know, unconditionally loving, and this is, you know, good karma, and it's like somebody's seeing that was the route, or the route, and I feel like someone feels like there was a spiritual connection that was filled with blessings here, and that you were their Two of Cups, and they're attracted to you. You're very well rounded. You have a good business sense. You take care of the home. You're loving. You're nurturing. You're intelligent. and that there's people that are in competition with you because of all of that, and that's who they joined with, and it's like they forfeited something that was a blessing here. I feel like that's what someone feels. And not only that, they joined with people that were doing something over and over and over again, and you had to, like, you know, hunker down, and, you know, it's like the bombs were flying. You know, it's like you went into, I don't know what those things are called, those little ditches in war where the soldiers go into the ditch, you know, while the artillery, I don't know what the words are, you know, things are flying over your head, and you're like dipping down. You've got your water, you've got your food, and you've got your computer, and you've got whatever it is that you need, and you just, you know, pray for people, you pray for yourself, you meditate, and you got to work while the, you know, bombs are flying over your head trying to hit you, you know, and it's like someone left you and went to the other side of, you know, the enemy camps, you know, not that you think of people as enemies, but it's like that's what they did. It was like all of a sudden your best friend, or your, you know, your confidant, or the one that you saw as like your counterpart, all of a sudden, you know, went to the other side. Like, it's like their face changed. It was Invasion of the Body Snatchers. They ran to the other side and started shooting at you. And you're like, what's happening? But there wasn't enough time to, you know, you were hurt for a bit, but there wasn't time to, it's like, sit there and wallow or turn bitter because of what they did. There's no time for that. You have something you have to do. And that's what you did. It's like there was a torch you were supposed to carry with someone, and they abandoned you, and so you had to do the job of two people, is what it feels like. And I feel like someone's recognizing that. It's like you walked away from someone that maybe you thought was, you know, I don't know, maybe someone walked away because of religion, or there's a group here that does something unorthodox. Something about you mastering your emotions and walking away, and now someone can't come back from the past. But there is something happening very quickly here. It has to do with some sort of love offer, loving energy. And someone feels like they're watching it, or someone's thinking deeply about this offer, this King of Cups. There could be someone wanting to come towards you very quickly that was irresponsible or non-committal, but now they see you as this star energy, and they want a love bomb. This is someone who lost control, but I feel like you have a Two of Cups, like a replacement, you know, somebody joining you in the, you know, the artillery fire, I don't know what it's called. You know, someone who's like, what is this Empress doing down here in this ditch? Not that you're in a ditch. I think you've elevated since then. You know, you built a whole fort. You built a whole fort that, you know, is very peaceful by, you know, in the tropics, metaphorical tropics. You know, you can still hear the gunfire, but you're not near it. You're not in the ditch anymore. But someone does know that what you went through all by yourself. There was an Empress, you know, single-handedly, you know, being attacked by a whole group of, like, enemy troops. You don't think of them as enemies, because then that would make you like them, right? But someone lost control here. King of Pentacles reversed in the environment. This person, people could think of this person as very corrupt, or like they failed at business. They seem like they're trying to make a fast move, or they're looking at something that's happening very quickly in the environment. There's something about you being very independent and stable that someone is recognizing here. You're in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in the upright, and there's a King of Pentacles reverse in the environment looking at you, or there's some sort of comparison going on here about your stability, and now they can't come back from the past. They can't fix what they did. Some sort of messages, and there's someone here that's a master manifester. Maybe they think of you that way, or there's someone around you that has got this energy, and that's why someone feels defeated. That someone could be recognizing you. You know, it's like more hands were required to navigate this kind of aggression coming from multiple people. You only have two hands, but it seems like you have 4 or 6 or 10. That's how it comes across. And it does feel like there's someone here that is helping you in the background. It just does. You got yourself out of a nightmare. Someone recognizes this. Someone knows what happened. That it's like you needed 10 hands. You only had 2, but you needed 10. So how did this happen? You're very stable. Magician. Someone feels like you're a master manifester here, because there's battery went out. I don't know if someone's hiding something, or someone's afraid of something going on with this. A little bit of a break there. There's definitely something about someone seeing you as a winner, that's being seen and celebrated, or will be seen and celebrated, or that they can win with, or that you're winning something here, that you're very grounded. Something about your money, your stability, your position, like the ideal spouse. You got yourself out of some sort of trap, or someone sees you as a way of getting out of a trap with this 8 of Swords reversed, Queen of Pentacles. Page of Swords reversed. There could be a lot of stalking here. Spying. And you seem to be very balanced. Or someone sees you as very angelic, and they've got someone who's like watching you a lot. Wow. Hopes and fears, 2 of Wands, no plan, outcome, Page of Cups. This could be just someone dreaming about you. This could be someone sending you a loving message. This could be someone, I was gonna say admiring you, but I feel like there's something else about someone making you an offer, or someone just sees you as very sweet, but I feel like someone's feeling rejected, like your back is turned, and they have to face the truth, or there's some sort of truth that's out here. This could have to do with work. There's something about someone feeling alone and really having to think something through. The truth about work. Yeah, it's something about a truth coming out in this outcome. Some sort of lie that's being exposed, and it's something about you being a very sweet person. That you got yourself out of a nightmare, and there's some sort of a good news in this outcome. I feel like this is more an ex than anything. Yeah, someone definitely sees you as like healing with that temperance energy. Someone might feel stuck without you. Someone could feel like you're very benevolent, very focused on God or divine energy, or someone sees that in you. Someone may see you as a teacher. There could be a teacher involved. There's definitely something about you being very angelic. An angelic rescuer. Or someone wants to rescue an angel. Or someone wants rescued from by an angel. Someone failed at sabotaging you. You could be a storyteller, or someone made up a lot of lies. You transmuted some type of energy, negative energy. Someone has to face their own demons. Someone took a chance. Someone wants to take a chance. Someone might have felt like you are your past or something that happened to you in your childhood. There could be something about leaving you out, leaving you alone. There could be someone here helping you in the background. Someone who has some type of romantic feelings for you. Someone here who there's definitely a karmic feminine energy involved here and a karmic masculine energy. I feel like someone's been exposed for being two-faced. There's something about someone being rebellious and it all falling apart, or something to do with maybe someone's father, everything being all about money. Someone here could be out, with this Avenger card. Either someone's out to help you or someone's out because they've got some sort of a vengeance. A dilettante energy. So there's someone here who feels like they're better than you or something like that. There's some sort of entitled person who maybe doesn't believe in God, or who doesn't connect with God the way you do, or had a God complex and now they're humiliated because they weren't able to control your life. This could be this Queen reverse energy. Very arrogant, controlling, and demanding. Yeah, someone wasn't able to sabotage you. There could be children being hurt in this situation. Someone could have taken your innocence as weakness, or your purity, I should say, as weakness. Someone's stuck. They feel like all they can do is wait. They feel like you know something about something that's about to happen. There's going to be a tower coming. They can't do anything about the way you look, or your confidence, or you taking action. They can only wait for something. There's a lot of tension here. So someone could be stuck in some sort of a drama, or a drama over money, or being left out of something. I don't know if someone wants you to wait. What is this? Hanged Man, Queen of Wands? It's like you know something about a tower coming. Someone can't keep going in a group or organization. There's something about leaving someone out, or someone trying not to appear different than everyone else in some sort of an organization, but it's like someone's mask came off. There's definitely something about not rebelling or fitting in, someone not listening to their intuition, and it's almost like losing everything here. It's just not working out. There's some sort of a lifestyle change going on for someone who didn't see something. Enthusiasm, romance, I don't know if this person wants to come towards you, or you're in something here. Venus in Taurus, Sun in Sagittarius. Wow, publicity, romance, enthusiasm. Somebody could be telling their friends what they'd like to do to move forward towards you, or this is someone in your life. There seems to be some sort of happiness around the idea of a romance that's being seen by people. Someone could feel like they're losing control over you. There's something about a fight or fighting. Fighting and some type of... There's something about messages or communication that's also very significant here. Someone wanting to take some type of a risk. There's something about Mercury here again. Mercury in Gemini reverse. Excitement reverse. Messages or information, communication. Someone here could be wearing a mask. There's more Gemini there. Gemini, Mercury. Fortune. Something's about money or someone's good fortune or someone's wheel of fortune being in the upright. But someone has to wait. There's something about some sort of information here. Mercury in Scorpio. Having to do with innovation. Jupiter in Aquarius. Someone asserting themselves about... And then here we have again Mercury in Aquarius. Sun in Aries making some type of move around communication, thinking outside of the box, being innovative, being unique, big expansive ideas, something to do with communication, innovation. Someone making a move, a big bold move. Someone doesn't want to fight, or something about this Mercury and Aries, something about making a move, maybe something to do with the written word or writing or communicating. There's something about you being unique or thinking outside of the box, doing something different, because there was someone who couldn't rebel or didn't rebel. Someone could feel like because you didn't have the same, or you didn't allow the same parameters to hold you back, that you have the freedom to be uniquely you, and someone feels stuck because it's like you're very enigmatic, but you're also very unique. Someone either doesn't want you to be discovered, or they don't want something about this to be discovered. Someone could feel like they lost control, trying to stop you from being discovered. There's some sort of secrets here. Someone could have lost control over their situation and they don't want that to be discovered, and that's the secret. There's something about you being very unique or original, innovative. A lot of Aquarius and Mercury energy here. Saturn, though, it's like, making something of it, and you're in the upright, and you're very enigmatic, and you're confident, and you take action. Somebody can't really do anything about that. Something about people fighting here, or someone being left out in the cold is the problem. Publicity. Something is very impractical. This fortune, enthusiastic about a fortune. Someone doesn't have a vision, or someone can't see something. Someone has a choice that someone doesn't have a vision. Someone wants someone to make a choice because someone doesn't have a vision. Or someone wants a choice because someone doesn't have a vision. It's all about achievement. I feel like this has to do with your originality and achievement and a fortune. Something about someone wanting to achieve with you, or seeing you as someone achieving, or you're very unique, or someone being generous. This is about achieving, being generous, making a choice, but submission is here. There's some sort of missing information. Someone doesn't see something. There's something about a fortune here. Criticism reverse. There's inspiration, negotiation. There's some type of illusion being painted around a negotiation. The problem is a quarrel will be made public, or someone's out in the cold, something's being made public. Maybe this is damage control. Death reverse in the subconscious. Friendship reverse. Scorpio energy. Deep down, there's no friendship. Something's not over, or someone doesn't have empathy. Death reverse. Someone hasn't ended something for someone, or someone is trying to keep something going where there's no friendship. Not sure. Something feels off. It's something about someone not seeing something having to do with someone being generous. Something about someone giving away their power in a relationship, in a fling, in an affair. Something about someone making a choice to give away their power or submit to someone in an affair to defend themselves. But there is something about not being criticized by people, someone having empathy for someone not criticizing someone, something about business, failing at business, not being discovered, someone not being discovered, or someone trying to stop something from being discovered. It's something about someone not having intuition or not seeing something, someone having a choice, someone's very original. Someone's very original, very unique. There's a lie here. Or someone's just not telling the whole truth, or someone's covering something up. Or Gemini. Be a big lie. Having to do with someone's choice, a choice that someone wants someone to make, or a big lie about a choice that someone's making. Could have to do with some type of a loss. There's those crows. There's a crow. That's what something could lead to a loss. What's this in the recent past here? 10 of Wands, the Empress. Someone really weighed down by something. Someone maybe having to defend themselves from a group of people, and really focus. Something about someone not being able to escape a situation. There's like a group of people here. Maybe someone is not paying attention to their health. Someone trying to distract someone, but someone has a choice. Someone has a choice. There's someone here that's very original. Someone here is very principled. Or to do something principled regarding someone that's original. Recent past, 10 of Wands, the Empress. Ego reverse. Something could be very ego crushing regarding an Empress energy, but someone has a mask on. Venus and Gemini. Someone is going to take a risk that's wearing a mask. Or someone is Someone has a choice. Someone has to make a choice. There's something hard about a choice in the recent past. They don't want to be criticized. Something about a relationship. Some sort of extreme information. No? Someone's watching guard. 10 of Swords reverse. Quarrel reverse. Someone doesn't want to fight. Someone wants to end a fight. Someone doesn't want to fight. Someone could be trying to hide a fight. Something about overcoming defeat or ruin. Backstabbing someone. Or someone could try to pretend something is not a fight. Something here is not right. Inspiration, Mercury in Pisces. Something is not right. Having to do with this flirtation. Venus and Sagittarius, selling someone on a big love, big ideas, big flirty ideas, big flirty energy. Strength behind a lot of big flirty energy. The birth of something new, maybe having a child, but someone doesn't want to be criticized. Someone has a choice not to get revenge, to adapt. Someone here is very original. Someone has a choice not to get revenge, to not be vengeful, to not fight. Someone has a choice not to fight, to not be vengeful. There's some good news though at the same time. So I feel like the good news is real. I feel like someone's making a strange choice here, and it definitely involves you. Someone might not like someone's decision or plan. Okay, I just heard a ding, that's what it is. There could be a conversation going around about, people are talking about something here. There could be some sort of shocking move that someone makes in the near future that surprises you. Or there's a tower, someone's going through a tower in the near future. Something about harmony and fulfillment. Some sort of manipulation not working. Something about someone not rebelling and giving away their power for status. Someone having a choice. Something to do with an affair. Someone not rebelling and giving away their power for status. Some sort of shocking information. But there's an illusion here though. Something about someone giving away their power for status. Creating an illusion. Someone taking a loss. Someone giving away their power and taking away a loss. Someone who's a liar or lied or holding information back about someone who's very innovative. For an inheritance. This could be some sort of letter or communication. Tower, tell me about this tower, or tell us about this tower. Bluff. Originality. Innovation under the deck. Gemini and Aquarius. Really big energies in this reading. Mercury, Gemini, Aquarius. Originality, bluff. Originality, bluff. Manipulation, reverse. Innovation, exaltation. Something's exalted here. Something that someone is creating or innovating is very beautiful or has a very high vibration to it. It's exalted. Something's exalted, innovative that someone's doing, or someone is exalted that's very innovative. Someone's very original. Somebody lying, trying to lie, but someone manipulation's not working. There's a big tower here. Someone doing something very impulsive. It has to do with someone making a choice. It has to do with status. Some sort of affair. Some sort of negotiation. But there's a lie here, so it's about someone giving away their power. Someone seducing someone to give away their power. This person might not have any influence. Or someone trying to... Something's off. Inheritance. Something about not criticizing someone. Someone wants someone to submit, or someone's giving away their power for status. Someone giving away their power for status. Someone doesn't want to be criticized for giving away their power for status. The Chariot reverse. Someone feels like they've lost control of a situation. Manipulation reverse. The manipulation is not working. They are dealing with a very angelic person. I feel like this is you. I feel like this Queen of Wands is you. I feel like you're the one that thinks outside of the box here. There's something that you do that's very exalted, very innovative. You're very unique, you're very original. Something is exalted. You're this Empress energy. It's like you're the whole package. There's this good news here. But then there's something wrong with it. Something's wrong here. There's fighting. There's fighting someone. Maybe there's a public fight. The problem is a public battle, or the battle's becoming public. This has to do with someone's achievement. There's a loss of friends, loss of friendship. Someone's trying to hide something or doesn't want people to keep talking about something. There's secrets. Someone's keeping secrets. They don't want something to be discovered. And it has to do with you, because it's your reading, and it's something to do with you being very unique, or doing something very unique, or both. It's about innovation and originality. There's a huge tower coming in the near future, but there's also good news. But someone is wearing a mask, or somebody's trying to sell someone an illusion here. Somebody who has is having trouble. There's some sort of like ego shake-up here for someone. And then in the environment, there's something about someone who comes across as very irresponsible or corrupt, that is watching someone move very fast, or they are moving very fast. Hierophant reverse. There seems to be maybe a lot of other people involved, or there's something about a divorce, something here. It has to do with someone's inheritance. I don't know if someone feels like it's someone losing their independence because they didn't rebel. They're not rebelling. Someone wants harmony. Or someone doesn't want someone to be independent or rebel. Someone wants harmony. Someone's doing something very quickly to create harmony. Impulsive harmony. Enterprise reverse. There's a problem with business. Someone is achieving something here. Someone wants harmony and achievement. Someone's very enthusiastic that may have lost their authority. Two of Wands reversed. Someone is worried about this plan or not having a plan. They don't have a plan. Riches reverse. They want to stop someone's plans, or they're not sure this plan is going to work. Something about money. This is about money, business, someone's originality. There are some sort of lies here. Someone's trying to create an illusion. There's fighting, there's financial loss. It's something about someone giving away their power. There is good news here. There's something to do with that inheritance, someone's inheritance. That could be someone's birthright. Something coming to you that you've created, maybe. Fortune. Someone could be looking at your money. Someone doesn't have a vision that's looking at your money. Or someone didn't see something about your money. Outcome, Page of Cups, something about love, loving energy, loving thoughts, loving messages, dreamy thoughts. Someone's feeling rejected. Someone is looking within. Someone is investigating something. Someone is investigating the truth. It has to do with work. Or someone's putting a lot of work into an investigation. Or someone's investigating at work. Resistance. Someone's putting up some sort of resistance to something here. This could be something you're birthing here. This could have to do with you continuing on with something. It could have to do with a child, but I feel like this has to do with more something you're creating with all the innovation here. Something about someone having a choice, but somebody is painting an illusion here about a choice, about someone enduring or staying in the game. Someone, but the work is blocked. The work is blocked. Someone's not getting revenge. Someone's not being spiteful. Someone has a choice. They're doing something fast. They're gonna move quick. Weird. What's the overall energy here? Snake. Snake. I just saw something. It's weird because I saw something in the lens that's not actually. It was in the screen, and it looked like a moth or something like that. I don't know if that's significant for someone, or like a smudge. Snake. Talk behind your back. Hypocrisy, lies, pretense. Somebody lied about you. Someone is going to lie to your face. There's a liar here. We've got bluff here. Something about lies, or they lied about you. Someone's lying about you, or they lied about you, or someone doesn't want to fight with you anymore. Very, very odd energy. Maybe someone's trying to hide what they did. And I just feel like this person could be hiding things and coming towards you, potentially with the impulsiveness and the Knight of Swords. Something about an inheritance. Very strange energy. What else do we need to know about this lies, this pretense? Two faces. Snake. Snake, two faces. Jealous. A jealous snake. A jealous snake. This is out of jealousy. Someone lying, something about someone lying because of jealousy, or lies were told because of jealousy. Something about something being made public here, a public fight, someone being left out in the cold because of a public fight. Someone's very unique and different. It's this Queen of Wands. There could be someone here that something about the energy feels off. Timing. We have a broken wheel. More than 3 months. More than 3 months. The Hanged Man, Queen, marriage, accident, danger, injury. Someone could feel injured over a marriage or over you getting married, or there's someone here that wants to get married, that's some sort of danger around this situation. Or someone feels injured because you're getting married. Someone wants to compromise, but danger about this compromise. Or someone wants to come to an agreement. There goes the fan turning on by itself. Something about money, someone's money. You're very unique. You're a Queen of Wands energy. Someone's wearing a mask. Something about a decision that needs to be made about someone wearing a mask. Someone has a lot of luck here. Someone wants someone to make a decision, but they're going to be wearing a mask because someone has this good luck, this fortune, this reward, this jackpot. The problem is publicity, fighting in public. Something about a promise, someone making someone a promise, someone being responsible, someone confirming something for someone. This leads to some type of win or victory or you're calm, someone's worried that you're calm. You love yourself. Promise being made public is the problem. Or someone assuring you, there's some sort of something being made known about someone's promise to you, or a public declamation of promise. There's fighting over this. Something about you winning, or someone wanting to win. A lot of anxiety around self-love and inner peace. Someone's self-love and inner peace, a lot of anxiety. There's no confusion about who you are, too. Angel, Empress. Why is this friendship reversed in the subconscious with this death reverse? It's something about an alliance here, something being very gluttonous, some sort of hate, some sort of compatibility, someone aligning themselves with some type of, something about not being greedy, letting go of some sort of misfortune, an alliance with some sort of gluttonous, hateful actions or group. It's letting go of a friendship or an alliance. Something not being over. Something about a friendship. Is there something about a friendship that's not real, or someone loves themselves? Something was ego crushing, very weighing someone down about you being this Empress in the recent past. Angry, very, very angry. It's just something about someone not having a vision or not being able to imagine something. Someone's very angry about not having a vision or not being ready for something, not being able to relax. Angry about not being ready for something. Empress energy, 10 of Wands. There could be birth here too. I don't know if you're pregnant or if this Empress energy is just you're very abundant or you being seen in a certain way. You love yourself. Someone could feel very weighed down in some sort of ego death about you loving yourself. Something about a fight here or letting go of a fight after a betrayal as an intention. This has to do with money and luxury and someone's luck and someone's good news. Almost like someone wants to come and take power or control over someone's money or good news. Block a marriage because they weren't ready for something, they didn't reach their goals. They weren't ready for this, they didn't reach their goals. You're living this sweet dream. I know someone's trying to stop someone. This has everything to do with someone doesn't want to fight. It has to do with someone's money. Someone wants to live comfortably. If they can't beat them, join them. I don't know. This is weird. There's a group of people here involved. Or there's someone that wants to come and act like everything's friendly. Something feels really off. There's a tower coming in the near future. There's a lie. Something is very exalted that someone's working on, or this person is very unique. Yeah, someone here is very calm, has a lot of inner peace. That's the tower. Something is exalted, something is lifted, something is high vibrational, innovation, calm, high vibrational energy. And it's like someone else can't relax. There's some type of a lie here. Someone doesn't want something to be over and they can't relax. You love yourself too much. There's a third wheel here. You have a gift. Someone's trying to bully someone with a gift. There's a lie here because someone's trying to bully someone with a gift. But you're very peaceful. But it's a tower moment. There's a tower coming because you're so calm and someone's lying. Someone's trying to bully someone with a gift, but you're too calm. Someone's going through a tower. Someone could be very unwell. Someone could be sick. Someone won't help someone. Someone's off schedule. Someone's taking a loss. Someone shouldn't have been so stubborn. Someone can't relax. They're seeing all of this good luck and triumph associated with something being exalted for you and you having inner peace and self-love. You're not trapped. Or someone wants out of a trap with a third wheel. You seem to be gaining here. There's a lot of paranoia. Someone didn't get the treasure or the adventure. You win. Why is bluff here? Real estate reverse. It's like someone wants this luxury, but in the near future, something they're trying to build, some sort of investment, something is not working. Something's not working for someone here. It has to do with a lie. A big lie around someone's profession, a mega project, someone not getting a treasure, so someone trying to block someone's treasure, there being a group of people involved, trying to block someone's treasure, trying to block someone's work. You're real relaxed. A tower about a mega project. There's like a lot of people that thought something was funny or were trying to do something here that aren't getting, they're not getting what they want. A tower. A problem with business. A problem with money. A lie. You have all the innovation and the originality, and you're peaceful, and somebody here is in a tower that lied with this group. Because they're not part of a mega project maybe, or something they were working on is failing and you're the one with the innovation. But they want this, they want the luxury. It's something having to do with something that's fated for you. Someone could feel like they're not connected to you, and you've got this luck, this fortune, this reward based on your because you're not blind to something. Someone's not ready. Someone won't help someone. Someone's disturbed. You might feel like someone would block your goals, or someone has too much nervous energy. You don't want someone around you. Someone who's wearing a mask. I don't know if there's some sort of communication with someone here. Someone that did something very unjust. You don't want this conflict around you. Or there's someone here trying to stop justice and it's not working. Somebody did something here, it's not working, trying to go against you. They're just not ready for this. They don't feel ready. The Chariot reverse, the manipulation's not working. They can't manipulate a situation. They can't keep going like this. Someone feels lonely, not reaching their goals. There's like a collaboration and someone telling people what to do. Someone's worried about this sweetheart. They can't steal something from them. They're having a sweet dream. It's something to do with a third wheel in someone's job or profession. In the environment, King of Pentacles reverse, not doing well financially. Someone's moving very fast here. It has to do with someone's inheritance, maybe birthright. Someone here doesn't seem to be learning or developing, and they seem to be trying to get out of some type of a trap in the environment. A King of Pentacles reverse is trying to get out of a trap. It has something to do with some sort of paranoia, depression, because of creativity, or not being initiated, or trying to block someone from being initiated who has this luck. Feeling manipulated. It has to do with work. Feeling really disturbed by your peace. that something is merit making for you and that you win. I feel like whatever it is that originates with you, it's part of your personality, or it's something that drives you, and it feels like someone could be making you a promise, or everyone knows something about a promise, and someone being in competition with you, or people are going to find out about this promise that someone made. Someone's not blind to something here. Something about stopping someone's profession, or someone has to stop their profession, but they're in a sweet dream. You're gaining something, and someone's really paranoid over it. Paranoid over you gaining and this good luck in your life. There was like a collaboration here to stop you at work or in your profession, but some sort of strategies failed and they can't relax. They're real worried. Two of Wands reverse, riches reverse. They don't have a plan for this money to get the money because you're a sweetheart and you're in the upright. So sort of trying to maintain a goal that they can't keep going with this. Something to do with someone's profession here. A strategy's failing. It has to do with making a promise here. It's like someone feels stagnant with this family. No ideas. It's ego crushing. They shouldn't have gone against you, or even if they try to, it just doesn't seem like it maybe holds any weight. There is actually no conflict here. You have a gift. You're not fighting with anyone. You have a gift, or it doesn't matter that you've left behind this conflict, or someone wants to leave behind the conflict with you. It's something about creating obstacles. Outcome, Page of Cups. You seem to be very loving here, and there's some sort of truth coming out. Someone's looking within. Someone feeling like a failure. Someone feeling like a failure, very lonely. Watching you love yourself here. You love yourself. They feel like you win because you love yourself. You practice self-care. There's something about a third wheel here and a family. Someone can't relax. This is very disturbing, the situation. So someone lied about someone who's very unique and original. There's an Emperor here in the upright with this Wheel of Fortune in the upright. There's a masculine energy in the upright that's a leader, that something's fated, or something is contributing to very good karma, or something that's aligned with your good karma. Something fated, some very positive change here connected to an Emperor energy. And I don't think they're the one that's agitated, that took some vow or something like that here, that, you know, feeling lonely and like they made a mistake. They're not that one. There is an Emperor in the upright, and you're this Empress. Someone's so angry. Something about their imagination, or someone doesn't have the vision you have the vision. So there's something about you having the vision and someone not having the vision, and this jackpot associated with you having this vision. Something is off about this. Two of Cups reverse, King of Swords reverse. Someone making some type of an offer, but something's off. So there's a blessing here, and there's all this competition over this blessing. Someone could be in regret. You're a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I feel like there could be someone here that was working against you, that wishes that they didn't. They feel like something's coming your way, or they're witnessing something unfold in a really beautiful way for you, and they might want to get out of the cold, or they see you're not out in the cold. You're a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This could be a King of Wands reverse that sees your ships coming in, or they're expecting something here. But with this moon here, something's off. Two of Cups reverse. They could feel like they broke a connection with you because someone was criticizing you or criticizing them, and there was a lot of power, hungry dynamics, and greed. You got yourself out of some type of a nightmare with these people where there's a lot of dysfunction, there's no happy, they're not on the same page, they're not building something. Someone really feels like they made a mistake. It's like you got yourself out of it, and there's something about you being very, it feels blessed or innovative, or like you get to be whoever you want to be, and there's good karma and abundance connected to it. And I feel like someone feels like something's coming your way here. And because we saw that Emperor, I don't know if it's associated with the Emperor, but there's also some sort of truth coming out. But I feel like somebody's lying. Someone just wants money. Someone's visualizing or feeling like there's going to be a lot of money. They don't want to fight with you. Justice reverse. Something was really unfair. You're a Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe this is even a payout for something that happened. Yeah, someone giving you, maybe this is legal. Somebody making something right. This could be someone who wants to give you money to make something quiet, and because of it, it's going to clarify something. Or this could have to do with someone defaming you. But it's like lies are connected to it still. But there is some sort of lie being exposed, or someone that was trying to steal something from you. There's a King of Swords reverse involved as well. An Empress reverse, a King of Swords reverse. They did something very reckless, foolish, a lot of regret. It's like somebody could be, they don't want to have a public fight. They don't want this fight to go public. Like hush money to make you, before it comes out, before the fight becomes public, someone's going to make you a promise. Could be something about a house as well. What's going on with this tower and this big lie in the near future? Because we saw that does have to do with lies. Someone lying about you. You're very stable with a lot to offer here. And there's some sort of very good fortune connected to it as well. And it's good karma. Something's exalted and there's a lie. And then someone was trying to block something from being discovered about you, or stop something being discovered that was you were meant to see, or something that was meant to come to you, or they don't want themselves to be discovered. They don't want people to know what they did. What's this bluff about in the tower in the near future? Well, okay, yeah. I gotta go back to here. Why is someone so angry in the recent past over you being this Empress? It's something that's very ego-crushing. This could be an Empress reverse. Someone's angry that they chose an Empress reverse, or an Empress reverse is angry because someone doesn't, there's something about someone not having any ideas or creativity. So where you have all the innovation, someone doesn't have any creativity at all. and someone's very angry. I don't know if this is someone who's trying to steal something from you, or people are reading something or learning something or studying something, and someone is really thinking deeply about this. There's some type of anger about someone's under judgment here. This is very loud. It could be something to do with music. Doesn't have to be. If someone feels like they ruined their life doing something and they're very angry. An Emperor reverse. They feel like they didn't lead. They failed to lead. This could have been for some type of initiation, or there's some type of contract or legal issue. Someone paying someone to get out of a nightmare, but someone doesn't want something to be over. Someone could feel like duped by somebody here that doesn't have a vision. Somebody was lying. There's some type of lies about you. Someone was playing games. Now someone can't return to the past. Someone left you out. Someone did some. There's a lot going on here. A lot of lies, and you're very genuine, and it's something about you having a vision versus someone here not having a vision, and there's a lot of anger about it. Someone's angry that you're this Empress energy, and someone didn't envision something, or someone's angry that they don't have a plan, or they can't think of something, or that they're not. They can't stop thinking about this. Someone could be angry at someone that an Empress reverse, or something about an Empress reverse being very angry about you being peaceful, or things flowing for you. You're this Empress energy, something coming your way, this blessing, and it's like making them feel like they're not the one. Star reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. They don't have the spark. They don't have the imagination. They don't have the creativity. They don't have the spark. It's something is not spiritually aligned. It's almost like something is backfiring, and it's like the mask is melting away. It turns midnight, and the thing, it's like it turns midnight, and because they didn't achieve something, whatever illusion they were trying to create, there's some sort of burden that someone was carrying here that is not real. This Empress reverse it's not a real burden. They were criticizing someone because they want money. They want money. Someone realizing that they made a mistake with you. There was this huge battle here. A lot of lies. Someone hiding something. Still hiding something about these lies. What's this tower about in the near future? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's go back to this. Publicity. A public fight, or fight over something being made public. Someone making someone a promise publicly. Some type of a quarrel over someone assuring someone. Ace of Wands reverse. It's some sort of a loss. A fight over a loss. Star reverse. Someone's not the one. They're not the inspiring one. They're not born to shine. They don't have the spark. They don't have the innovation. Someone doesn't have the creativity or the innovation, but someone made a mistake. Someone here is not the one. Yeah. And there's something about you pulling through, or you having a lot of strength, or someone needs the strength to do this. A King of Wands reverse, Lovers reverse. Someone maybe wants a divorce, or someone broke with a Queen of Wands reverse. Someone feels duped, or like the wool is painted over their eyes, or they didn't see. There's something about someone not having a vision versus you having a vision. Someone not being born to shine versus you having something authentically, and somebody lying about you. Some big lies about you, and someone trying to block you from being discovered, or a lie being discovered. some sort of injustice here. Tell me about this lie, this Tower in the near future. Two of Swords reversed. Someone made a huge mistake. Yeah. And it has to do with some sort of collaboration. So this feels like business. Something is really like someone could be letting go of a burden with these people. Someone criticizing you. Criticizing you because they don't want something to end for themselves, or someone ruined their life doing this. The cycle is over. It's all about greed. Someone trying to hold on to something that's not there. Something's backfiring. You're very, very angelic. You have a lot of patience. Someone was doing something real petty at work or trying to stop you from working. This has to do with some sort of recognition here. Abundance, love, loving energy. You overcoming something that happened here. Something was really wrong. Connected to an Empress reverse. Telling lies about you, about who you are, about, it's like trying to take something instead of you. But you're also very grounded. It's not even just about innovation. And you're very loving. And you're good at business. And you're very attractive. And you have the star energy. And you're very sweet. So it's like some sort of lies coming up and out about this. And a lot of anger. I feel like someone could be angry because they're realizing something was a lie, or someone's angry because it's like they've been cornered in a lie. The problem is someone's going to make a public promise to someone, and everyone's going to know someone doesn't have the spark, or, yeah. Someone's in competition, or the competition is being made public, or it's going to be made public, or there's a promise someone's making you publicly and people know about it. I'm not sure, but it's a very long reading, so I'll leave it here for now. If you resonate, I hope that it helps. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.